spring training is there to work out the kinks, right? It's there to work out it's there to create game situations
there you go.
that you need to utilize when the games count, right?
Right. You're right.
Unless you're the Boston Red Sox yesterday. Because I had no idea that Major League Baseball instituted a rule, I guess, to save pitchers' arms or something like that.
I've never heard of this either.
That
arm management.
That a manager can opt to end an inning at any point that the pitcher who started the inning has thrown more than 20 pitches in the inning, regardless of who's on base, how many outs there are. That's it.
It's just Little League.
You could take your ball and go back to the dugout. And yesterday, Garrett Richards, new starter for the Boston Red Sox,
that's right,
got into a bit of a jam in the first inning. Loaded the bases and walked in a run. 23 pitches in, Alex Cora goes, that's it.
We're done.
We're done here.
We're done here.
Ended the inning, and Garrett Richards went out for the second inning through a 1-2-3 second.
That's ridiculous.
So his line is he just gave up one run. And I'm sitting there thinking, what do we glean? What do we just save Garrett Richards the embarrassment, the sweat equity?
That's ridiculous.
Right? What are we teaching? What are we teaching the kids of America? What are we doing here?
It's like a video game. When you play Nintendo, when things aren't going your way, you just kick the game and restart.
Whoa,
hey, don't know how that happened.
That's my bad.
You're going to start this all over again.
Did you?
Yes, to answer your question many times. Yes, of course.
Yeah, everyone's done that.
But it was just a jerk reaction. Like, I didn't do it on purpose.
It
It just happened.
It's happened.
What do you make of it? What do you make of it? You're the hard ass here. Seriously, you're the hard ass of the Rich Eisen Show.
True.
This is a
totally. It's spring training. Who cares?
I don't know. Who cares?
Who cares?
I don't.
We're not doing this in July and August.
What happens? We can't do that. Can you imagine?
Oh my goodness.
No, I don't know. But it's not even.
But spring training, big deal.
So what though?
But Rich, just think about the sanctity of spring training was gone long ago when teams invited Garth Brooks to have at bats. You know what I mean? Like. Big deal. Like Drew Brees taking a couple of cuts. Will Ferrell playing every position for 9 different teams.
But this is a real starter. This is a real starter in Major League Baseball. What would he have thrown? Like maybe 30 pitches in the inning, if another 10, another 15.
What if we went 40 and then suddenly his elbow hurts?
Because he threw too many pitches in one inning, huh?
Yeah, because it's the first day of spring training.
Well, if guys can't finish an inning in spring training, will they ever throw 9 innings? Will we ever see a complete?
No.
What's the number of complete games we're going to see this year? 10? 20?
Who had the most last year?
I don't even know anymore.
No idea.
You know what I mean? It's
just have a no-hitter to stay in the game the whole game. The World Series turned on let's take the guy out because he's going through the third time in the order, and here we are, first couple of days of spring training, and we're handing out orange wedges. A little mercy rule. Arm wedges.
No, orange wedges.
Orange. I thought you said arm wedges. I meant no orange wedges.
I think you said it yourself, though. It's the first day.
I get it. I read this. I'm like, what's going on here? What's happening? I would much rather have that rule that, I had heard kicked around by somebody way up the chain of command in the world of baseball. Remember? Ninth inning, you can rearrange your batting order however you want.
That is insane.
I actually like that.
That is so dumb.
Send 3, 4, 5 back up there.
I like that.
That is so dumb.
Put your 3 best against their best and let's go.
Let's go. That's it.
And then what about the guy who has a no-hitter?
I know that was
he has to face 3, 4, 5 again?
We're rehashing the ground. I get it.
Yeah, I mean.
No, I know that. We went over this, but then the flip side of it is, hey, Super Bowl's on the line, right?
It's not the same.
Super Bowl's
that is a terrible analogy. It's not the same.
Minutes.
Your 3 best players are not on the field because it's not their turn to be on the field. But
that's a different sport.
It's not what we want.
The rules of the sports are different.
You know what I mean?
So go play a different sport. Go play football if that's what you want.
We're not taking Ovechkin off the ice because it's you make sure that it's his line. That's what you could do.
That's called coaching and strategy.
I hear you. But it's just random with the batting order.
It's not random.
7, 8, 9's up. Oh, you could have 3, 4, 5. Let's go. I'd rather, I don't know. I kind of give but the whole idea, like, hey, spring training, just stop throwing. Just get out of the jam. Don't worry, Daddy will come get you. Daddy will come get you.
March 1st.
Here comes Daddy. Here comes Daddy out of the. Daddy, what's the sign? Is it an actual white flag that they make the managers wave? Like, what's the sign? I didn't see. Like, what did Cora do to indicate we're done here now?
I can't wait till the Yankees do this week.
Oh, the Yankees will not use it.
Exactly.
No,
They have pride when it comes to games that don't count.
At the beginning of March.
By the way, it's been a decade since any of your games counted.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
See, the juices are flowing now. It's just spring training. Get us going, huh?
Complete games, by the way. In 2019, your last full season.
Yes.
In the National League 2.
Come on.
That's insane.
Well, because you're taking pitchers out because
That's
of the
insane.
hitting, I guess. But what else?
And in the National League 3.
So it's national. So you said National League twice, I thought.
Oh, sorry. American League had 3.
That's insane.
So there were just 5 complete games in all of Major League Baseball's 2019 regular season, where everybody played 162
Well,
games.
no, two guys had 3 each.
Oh, I'm just talking about the grand total number of complete games.
Oh, I'm just looking at the leaders.
I mean, so the leader in Major League Baseball had 3. Like, do me a favor, look up 1973.
Oh, I guarantee
And
you.
the leader had what, like 10?
Easily 10
12?
out of his 25.
12.
half of the
Gaylord
starts?
Perry had 29.
Yeah, I was going to say 25. I would have gone, yeah. That's it.
Should we get Goose Gossage on here? Tell him he could curse all he wants. Goose Gossage, did Goose Gossage set the record for number of curse words during a conversation on the live Rich Eisen show? I think we did.
For the live
Rich
broadcast.
Eisen. Hey, Rich. Rich Goose Gossage, come on to Rich Eisen show. What do you think about this rule in spring training of after 20 pitches thrown, the manager could just end the inning? What do you think? What do you think of that?
In 1980, the Oakland A's had 94 complete games.
Come on now.
That's
94.
Come on now.
insane.
In 1879,
1870. Old Ross Hodburn had how many?
Will White for the Cincinnati Reds had 75 complete games.
75 complete games for the Red Stockings.
He wasn't taken out after 23 pitches in the first inning.
Old Hoss had 73.
He was born in
1884.
1854.
That's what they were doing. Nope. Well, let's go. Garrett Richards' base is loaded. One guy walked in already. He's got 23 pitches in March. We're not going to run. We're not going to do anything.
Of Will White's 402 career starts, he completed 394 of them.
I mean, come on.
Who is this?
Will White.
That's not even close.
Do you think how many? So, do you think when Will White was taken out of a game, he fought his manager? Like literally, it was a fist fight. Yeah, it's like a fist fight.
That's not even close to being the record either, by the way, for complete games. Cy Young, take a guess how many he had in his career.
Yeah. How many career starts did Cy Young have?
I
wouldn't even know that. Okay.
Number.
If you want to talk
650.
about unbreakable records.
650 would be good enough for second place if that were true. He had 749 complete games.
Wow.
Think about it. He had 511 wins and he had 300 and something losses.
So basically, if you're a reliever on one of Cy Young's teams, like smoke him if you got him.
Yeah, you took the day off.
You're just sitting back there wherever you're doing, whatever you're doing.
You went out the night before.
Hey, Cy, you know what? You're just getting ready for the season. The inning's over.
The Babe had 35 complete games in 1970.
Damn straight he did, and he was hungover for every last one of them. Literally kicked somebody's ass the night before, didn't remember it, went out and pitched and didn't come out of the game. The whammer. All right. Great conversation about baseball, guys. Honestly, I read that rule and I'm kind of like, what are we doing? Play ball unless it's March 1st, then we'll stop.
After 23 pitches.
You know what I mean? Like, I got to call my baseball friends and say, what's the point of that? What are we doing? Saving the arms?
What are we doing?
You know, what are we doing? Is that a new segment? What are we doing? It's not something I noticed. Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.